What's up, guys? Justin here with the onlinebusinessessentials.com. So in today's video, we're going to check out a brand new tool from Kajabi that can help you quickly create course outlines for your courses. Let's go ahead and just jump into it. And so I'll link to this course outline generator in the notes below this video so you can go give it a try. I'm not sure what the limitations are because there's like nothing listed on this screen. So I don't know how many times you can try this or anything like this, but we're going to go ahead and take a look at some of the things that it can do. So there's actually a lot of value in this when you're brainstorming course ideas, because what this will do is you just type in a value and it uses artificial intelligence in order to generate an idea. So my wife, for example, teaches people how to ride horses. So let's just put a very broad query in here. I'm just going to type in course topic is horses. We're going to click on generate course outline. Now that's going to take a minute. It's going to go through and it's going to generate a course outline using artificial intelligence. Okay, and so if we take a look at this, it does an interesting job of generating an actual course outline on what a course about horses might look like. Now the problem is we haven't been very specific, right? Because my wife doesn't teach people how generally about horses, like anatomy and things like that. She teaches people how to ride horses. And so this is a great example of how, if you look at this, it's got a couple different areas that might act as intros, but it doesn't necessarily get specific in those things. So what we would want to do with this is we would want to be more specific, right? So instead of horses, we would want how to ride and train horses for shows. And we'd click on generate course outline. Let's take a look at what that creates. Okay, so now if we take a look at this, this makes a lot more sense, right? If we scroll through, right, it's got your basic writing and training stuff, and then it's got more advanced ideas. So more advanced writing techniques, other things like that, as well as preparation things like grooming, equipment, all of that, as well as different performance strategies and judging criteria. This is actually a pretty complete course outline. If I was to generate a course on something like this, it might look something like this. So I think there's actually a lot of value in using this tool for outlining different course ideas. So for me, for example, I teach people a lot about how to use 3D modeling programs, right? And one of the things I struggle with is one of the programs I use is called Blender, and it does more like organic modeling and things like that is where a lot of people go. I'm more about architectural modeling. So what I might do is I might type in a course topic of architectural modeling in Blender, and I might generate a course outline there. So let's take a look at this and see what it creates. Okay, so if I take a look at this course outline, again, I think it's pretty good. It gives you an introduction to what Blender is, why you would do different modeling, as well as giving you kind of your general getting starting and then getting more into the specifics. That's kind of what I like about this tool is it really starts broad and then gets more specific into different things. Now, that being said, this probably isn't an outline that I would actually use. So, I mean, there is definitely value to things like walls and floors and things like that, but it just isn't quite as specific as I would like for it to be. But considering it's an artificial intelligence program with no additional knowledge or information from me, I think it did a really good job of outlining this out. So I think there's a lot of value in this tool for brainstorming your courses and your course ideas, as well as your different sections that go into your course. This is actually doing a pretty good job of breaking things up and starting from broad and moving down into specific, which is what I like to see in my courses. So definitely recommend that you give it a try. I think there is some value here. So I will also link to Kajabi in the notes down below. You can get a 30-day free trial if you want to get in there and kind of mess around with creating your course. It's a great tool for creating your courses and hosting all of your different things from your website, your courses, to your email list, all in one place. So if you are interested in that, I'll link to it in the notes down below. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about this AI tool. I just love having that conversation with you guys. As always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks, guys.